I found out I had cancer almost a year ago, and I found out almost simultaneously that I had two cancers. One being uterine cancer, and then several weeks later found out that I also have breast cancer. To be told you have cancer once, that's huge. But then in a relatively short amount of time to find out you have another cancer, it was hard to take. But again, your dad and I, what do we got to do? Let's do it. I mean, there's no reason to, whine about it, cry about it, fuss about it. We just, let's get to work. Now I'm into the radiation treatment, and same clinic, the Fremont Rideout Cancer Clinic in Marysville, and everybody's so nice there. And with the radiation, it's I just walk back, get in a gown, and we're ready to go. It's very quick. I'm on the table maybe 4 or 5 minutes, if that, and I had to have 4 teeny tiny tattoos, just little dots. They look like freckles. And those are so that they can line me up on the table with the lasers. I don't quite understand exactly how the machine works, but I lay there and they get me adjusted, lined up with the tattoos, and then this huge machine, it's almost like a huge camera lens. If you were to look into it, it has components very similar to a camera lens, and they open and close. But it starts on one side of me and it delivers the radiation, and then it goes over my head onto the other side and delivers the radiation to the other side. For the past almost year, I've basically been working just part-time. I used to do a 40-hour week. Now I do approximately 20 hours. There'd be a few days I'd be feeling good enough I could put in a few extra hours, but for the most part I have to get more rest than I usually would need to. So that's one way that it has affected me at work. Now recently with the radiation and with the chemotherapy, my hands get numb. So that a lot of the fine work that I do, sometimes that interferes with some of that. But I just push through it, and just do it. So everybody at my job has been so understanding and so supportive, that yes, it has affected me, but it's been a positive experience as far as my work goes. I made the decision early on. Cancer wasn't going to define me. I think I've always been real appreciative of life, so I haven't felt any huge, oh my goodness, look at how beautiful the flowers are, or oh, the sunset. I mean, I've always felt those feelings, so that the cancer hasn't affected me hugely in that way. I do want to, get every little piece of life that I can. I want to have that, whether it's at work, whether it's grocery shopping, no matter what it is, I want to live it. I want to experience it, and so I try to do that and try to do it positively.